paid $1,000 for this thing, and it's probably the best $1,000 I've ever spent. I've had a blast on this thing. It is got an 18 horse V-twin Honda motor, electric dump bed. Check this out. It's got a nice roll cage that's solid as can be. Currently sporting tri-wheel drive, because three-wheel drive is more, it gets better fuel economy like that. The bumper actually, it looks bent, but it's actually not. The car is bent around the bumper, but if you look at the tires, this is where it gets pretty technologically advanced. See these ridges here? They actually provide great sidewall traction, and the manufacturer really, they really thought about this stuff when they built this machine. That's new. That happened right now, actually, because the seat's not mounted in any kind of way. It just kind of floats there, but that's good because you can easily access all this. High technology stuff. The fuel gauge doesn't work. It's just constantly searching. But this is a very low hour machine at only 314 horribly rough hours throughout its life. But she's still kicking. One headlight works at the time, but that's okay. I don't normally drink Busch Light, by the way. I usually drink Budweiser, but Busch Light's cheap, and these axles are pretty expensive, so. Bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, there's no way it would make it through there. I'm out here by myself. Probably be just stupid to even try that. as you can see, this thing has been upgraded just so many times. Look at all these connectors, just open wires. It's, you know, all these wire deletes, you know, no kind of sealing like heat shrink or anything like that, but that's fine. Used to have an electric fuel pump at one point. We couldn't figure out why this thing wouldn't start, but it was because of all the wiring. The solenoid on the carburetor wouldn't open, so we actually just cut it off, and now she just runs perfect. Really go through any kind of water. I don't know if this is custom or factory, but there's a big ass hole right there at the primary clutch. I don't know why, but moist belts do not move. So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is just great, you know, the seat access. See if we just give her a little more of an idle. It's like now you got somebody in the driver's seat, and you can just kind of lift her on out of there. I swear it works most of the time. Well, it didn't work. So, end result, Bob is a lot of fun. I wouldn't recommend buying one to ride with your buddy's Pro XP or X3, but just putting around and playing around in the mud, they're pretty tough. I couldn't break it. In Bob's defense, the axle, when we took it out, it had no grease at all. It was completely dry. I think it was that way from the factory because I did pull the other side off and it was completely packed with grease and was in like perfect condition. So other than that, and then the idiots who, you know, tried to hack up all the wiring, for being as rough of shape as it is and still not breaking, I tried to pull wheelies, like jumping out of mud holes, and still nothing. So I am pretty impressed with her. Not a lot of power. I mean, it's like trail riding a tractor, but fun little toy.